Alrighty guys, welcome back. It's your host ID Jester. We're going to be tearing the shrink wrap off another brand new game. Although as you can see the shrink wrap's already off. But this game was donated to us by a great friend of the channel, Viper Dave. So we want to give a big shout out. Thanks to him for donating this to the channel. And we do appreciate it so much. It's awesome condition, like everything is still in the shrink and everything. So I appreciate him giving this to me because he knows I was looking for the third edition of Conflict of Heroes to try it out, and we're hopefully going to be playing this tonight. So we want to check this out. So hello from Kitchener, Ontario. What's going on? Conflict of Heroes. Let's take a look at what it is. Alright, Storm of Steel. This is the #1 rated war game series. Alright. This is by Academy Games. Immersive, easy, realistic, tactical. Storm of Steel is an excellent combined arms officer training tool. Take command of the largest tank force in history. If you like tank battles, Storm of Steel is for you. #1 rated war game series. Alright, let's take a look. We've done an unboxing of several other games, so we've got the mission book. We'll look at that here in a minute. We've got, looks like the mission round tracker. We have the command action points for 4 different players. We have the little logo advertisement for all their different games. Right. We also have, we're going to get rid of that. We've got a one-sided Conflict of Hero player aid with the different terrains and the fortifications and obstacles. Gives you the modifier, the movement cost, penalty, and any special rules with it. And we also have a Storm of Steel single-sided sheet. Give you an example of the different counters, your command actions, your pre-round sequence, your combat and how to calculate it, and then your common cap modifiers. Alright. We have our Storm of Steel rule booklet. RJL, what's going on? What's going on? Alright, we have, looks like little counter sheets. We have counter sheets and some cards and counter sheet and some dice. What's going on, RJL? How you doing, buddy? Long time no hear, man. What's been going on? So we got a couple normal 6-sided dice. And we have some special D10s. These D10s do not go to D10. They go only to 7. There's 2 copies of 1. There's 2 copies of 3. And there's 2 copies of 5 on this dice. So it goes from 1 to 7. But there's more 1s, more 3s, and more 5s. Alright, we'll look at the rest of the cards and stuff in a minute. And we've got some map boards in the shrink wrap, and we've got some counters. Again, a big shout out to Viper Dave. Good old Viper Dave. What would we do without Viper Dave, man? What a guy, what a guy, what a guy. He's awesome. Alright, so we've got all kinds of different counters here. We'll punch these out after. We got this. The Russian, we have two-sided, obviously two-sided punch in, punch out. Lots of different vehicles, anti-tanks, some trucks, mortars, machine guns, AT rifles, submachine guns, more AT, planes, rifle squads. We're going to punch. Yes, we're going to punch these bad boys out. Huge, huge thick counters here. I'll hold up one of these bad boys here in a second. Huge thick counters here. Look at the thickness on this. Huge thickness. Once I get it to focus into my hand, you can see that thickness. Great looking counters, by the way. See if I can get it to focus in my hand again. Hello. Oh. Sorry, I didn't mean to punch you in the face there, guys. There we go. SU-76M. Good looking counters. Look how thick that bad boy is. That is a super thick counter. Pre-rounded. Oh yeah. That is nice. Super nice. Alright, now we gotta figure out put these in like that. I don't know if there's like a certain way that you should be putting these in. Oh, that's only some of them. Gotta punch the rest of these boys out. Christopher, what is going on, buddy? We are back and ready to go with some Conflict of Heroes. Look at that. That is a super thick sheet. I am very impressed with the components, at least. Ah, don't you fall down on me. Trying to punch these bad boys out. Okay, so there's the Soviets, Russian Soviets. Wondering if maybe they should be. No, I don't think they would go in like that. I think they would go in like this. Yeah, there's definitely too many in here. So some of these guys are going to have to move into a different row. Probably another one. Should be 20, maybe 20 per row. Then is what I'm thinking. 20 per row. Okay. I'm sure you agree that Academy Games has satisfactory component quality. I have all the Conflict of Heroes games in the solo expansion and the rest of their junk. Yep. I'll tell you what, the one thing I am not impressed, I do like all their components except for I do not like this plastic. I do not like this plastic. This plastic foldout is terrible, actually. It's not very good at all. Not a big fan of it. But, I'll put these away. Oh, we got more, we got more, we got more, we got more. We got the Germans here, obviously. I'll punch these out real quick. As you can see, doesn't take very long, very well. Now that I know what I'm doing a little bit, we'll put these in a little faster now that I know what I'm doing, hopefully. Took me a minute to figure that out. Not a big fan of that insert at all. At all. At all. Yeah, you can see how much faster we put those in. All right. Some more German, it looks like half tracks. We got some more German, Russian tanks. We have the damage markers. Boom! Wow, that's some bright stuff there. Okay. All right, looking good. Put the Germans in one, we'll put the Russians in the other. Try to keep these two separate. You know what happens when those two aren't separated. We have this sheet here. Now this is to keep track of your units that you just activate so that you know which units that you just activated, so that you know which one to fatigue. And Storm of Steel, cards. All right. And then we have weapon cards. All right, what do we got? We got rapid move, better equipped, experienced, motivated leader, blood and honor, iron will, concealed fire, combat hardened, use of terrain, and overrun. Then you have grenades, Molotov cocktails, demolitions, Stukov IL-2, Stuka Ju-87, and divisional artillery. Then we have adrenaline, command action, follow me, rally up, rapid deployment, battlefield confusion, veteran NCO, frontline officer, seek cover, sniper fire, careful aiming, swift action, luck, scout teams, bogged down, obstacle clearing, mine laying, score, mission event, halt order, objective 1, objective 2, objective 3, objective 4, and your little cheat sheet card, which we don't need. Thinking maybe the damage markers. I don't know if the damage markers are going to make it. Let's see. Put the damage markers in there, that'd be great. Alright, not the worst I've seen. Not the best, but not the worst. Oh my god. Viper Dave, good job on uh-oh, we got dice. What are we gonna do with the dice now? That's not gonna work, is it? We're gonna have to put these in like that, I think. We still got another sheet over here. Yes, I know. All right. So we got all the miscellaneous markers. We actually have control markers. There you go. Now they're going to have to fit in with everyone else, aren't they? Uh-oh, can't put those Germans in there. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't know if there's going to be enough space for all these things. It's going to be very close. Oh, I guess you put the dice in the middle of the tray. Aha! Ha-ha! Excuse me. Yeah, see, that's the problem. If you put all of the tokens so they stand up, then the top doesn't fit. But we're going to try it. And I want to show you guys the maps, maybe, if I can. Yeah, these trays, unfortunately, these trays are just horrible. Absolutely horrible. Unfortunately, because everything else that Academy Games has done is awesome. Those plastic trays are terrible. Oh my God. Well, let's take a look at these maps. Do you like the rules set? They went through a lot of editions. This is 3rd edition. I think the 3rd edition is going to make it play a lot quicker and faster. The one thing I didn't like about the other edition is activating a unit and keeping track of its AP movements. I know that's different in this edition, so we'll see how it goes. Alright, we have this map board number 1, again, just one-sided. But they are solid, solid map boards. Looking good. Map board number 2 is just an open field. A couple buildings and a couple of towns, and the rest is just fields. We have some, oh, Jesus. And I'm knocking stuff over. That's not good. Alright, we got some, looks like some map overlays here. Two-sided map overlays. Super nice. Hills. A little town. Make your own little maps. All right. Several different overlays. Map board number 3. I think this is like a gully or something. A little bit of trees. And another big gully. Some more trees. So a lot of gullies. Let's take a look at the rules real quick. You see these trays? These are nothing like the trays that are in the game. See how high these sides are? That's not like what I've got at all. Not at all. You see how low this is compared to the way they stick out of the top? You see that when they're standing up? If you want to remove some and then you want to slide them So they can tip back so they don't sit up any higher than the top, which is great, but then you lose how many you can put in a row. So these trays are terrible. Absolutely terrible. I'm very disappointed in Academy Games with this. This is really to be... I mean, I'd be better off putting them in like a different tray, because I mean, you can see I can't even put the lid on this one. It just pops right back up. The only way to keep them in there is to have them laying down. But when you lay them down, then you lose several of them. So you can only put like maybe how many in a row? You can only put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18 in a row then. And there we go. And okay, nope, that guy's gone. I gotta lose him. So far, these are all the ones we've lost out of our container just so we can put the lid on it. So where are we going to put all of these counters? Where are we supposed to put all of these counters? Where are we supposed to put all these counters? So same thing with the German one. I'm gonna if I wanna, you can tell the ones that I've got laying flat, the top goes on it nice, but the ones that are not laying flat, this side, the top part just sits right up on top. You can't get it all the way down. So we're going to lose a whole bunch more of these so I can lay these flat down. So I can put the lid on it properly. So it'll snap on there. But now what am I going to do with all these extra counters? What am I supposed to do? I got, how many counters do I have? Probably like 40 counters I've got to find room for now. Nope. Yeah, these trays are terrible. Absolutely terrible. I don't know what they were thinking. Yep, we're going to lose a whole bunch more. Damn. Just so we can fit these stupid counters in and put the tray lid on. Oh boy, that's like ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. All right, anyways. That's cool, the counter storage. I retreat my previous comments. These are not cool trays. Yes, these trays here that they have advertised in the book are nothing like the trays that you actually get, which is a goddamn lie. I hate when companies do this shit. Absolutely hate it when they do that shit. Not for returning gamers, or note for returning gamers. How to use the rule booklet, general setup, turns and actions, command points, position and movements, fire zone, combat, close combat, hits and rallying, destroying units, cards, round end and pre-round sequence, group actions, hidden units, sniper units, hills and elevation, mortars and artillery, vehicles, fortifications and obstacles, and flamethrowers, adding player counts, and a note from the designer and all the different units in the game. And the different cards as well. All right. Let's see about putting this back in here now. Well, their storage solution is terrible. I'm going to have to just put a bunch of things just into a plastic bag. All right, well, that is that. Usually very happy with Academy games. Usually very thrilled with everything, but this storage solution for the counters is ridiculously bad. The rest of the components, obviously the counters, the maps, they all look good. We're going to try out a couple scenarios, maybe even get a scenario going today to try it out and check it out, the new 3rd edition. So hopefully we'll be able to set that up and get that ready for you guys. So anyways, thanks for watching us. This is Conflict of Heroes, Storm of Steel, Kursk 1943. Alright guys, thanks for watching. We'll see you soon. Until then, my friends, take care of yourselves. Yeah, I've heard about that, Mr. Butter Jelly. Yeah, I've definitely heard that there's been some issues there, but good thing I didn't crowdfund that. I'm smarter than that, I guess. Anyways, Storm of Steel, we're gonna hopefully get a scenario and try it out, see what it's like this edition, and hopefully do a good job. So thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you soon. Take care, everybody. See you next time.